to this show. So yeah, the light was on, so I was going to run the battery down really quick. So anyway, all right. So I put together a variety of different pictures, and so I'm going to add those down here. See this? First of all, let me demo how you add this to this. I'm going to left click, and well, here I'm going to actually right click here, and it gives me the option. I'm going to just remove the selected audio. When it removes it off of here, it doesn't take it clear out of the file. It literally puts it back up in this menu right here. And so I'm going to go ahead and remove it there, and it's automatically up there. So the way you get it back down to here when you're first starting is you literally drag it and drop it there. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to left click, pull it down here. See, it's coming on down, and then you put it right in that little box. Left click again, and there's your song. I'm going to drag it so it's right up at the beginning of this. And so here it is. We had some noise at the beginning of this, and so there was an option for me. But I'm going to anyway. I'll muck with that later. But here, I'm going to add a picture now. The way you do it is exactly the same, only instead of here, this is where you put the song or sound track. This is where you put the pictures in this one. And you literally do it the exact same way. You take it here. You take it here. I'm going to just add this picture. Drag it, and there you drop it right there. See, you click, you drag it down, and you drop it. And so I'm going to, let's see, what is it saying there? Oh, that's for an effect. I'm going to click off that had. If you do this, you can do different things to the picture. But if you don't, once it's unhighlighted, you get back to your menu. Okay. So here's the next picture. I'm going to drag it down here, and I'll put it down right here. Okay, and look at that handsome guy. It's so awesome. I'm going to actually put a duplicate clip right next to it, and it'll make it twice as long. See how cool that is? And so, for some reason, I don't know why, it's got 0 seconds on that. That's funny. So, anyway, we'll figure that out later. So anyway, here we go. I'm going to come up here and we'll go select the clip, the sequence will go to transition. So, oh, well, here I'm going to actually remove the duplicate clip just because it's annoying. There we go, and alright, sorry about that. I was just trying to be too fancy. Well, let's try it from right here. Actually, try it from right here. I'm going to hit play. Okay, that's it. So anyway, that's the way that the song goes, and it'll keep going. What's kind of fun is you can say what's important to do, I should say, is saving your file periodically. Because if you don't save it and you cut out of it, it's gone. You don't have anything. So I usually save project file as, and then you can put it in any file you want. And it helps to start up a file ahead of time, so that you can have your full file, your song saved and reserved. Often it's good to have pictures and stuff in a certain place and location, so that when you click on one to add, it literally is so cool because here I know what's going on here. Okay, reason we don't have anything here is it's on transitions and it has effects, but if you want to get back to your photo menu, it's right there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add another one, left clicking now, holding on to the left one, and I'm scrolling, and now I'm going to click once more time. So there's another picture. I'm going to come back up here, and let's click on that one. I'm holding it down, bringing it over here, and we'll add it right like that. Okay, there you go. So let's bring this song back over here, and the way you drag that is this thing right here. See, I'm going to click on that, pull it back over here, and that's where I can figure out where I want. If I like it, I'm going to just start. Anyway, we'll start it right there. Go up here, there's a play button. Okay, going to click on that, and it'll be playing. See? Okay, that's it with that. So there's that. So one cool thing is you go, hey, it's kind of corny to watch this tiny little screen and stuff, but what does it look like when it's the whole show? Well, here you can do a preview, and it'll be the whole screen coming up. See? Isn't that amazing? Anyway, that's as far as I've gotten. So there's that, and then to get back, you click the red X, and it doesn't click you clear out of the show, but rather just reverts back to where you were at. There's a variety of different things that this does. I just love this particular program because it's so intuitive, very, very easy to put together. You continually add. Let's go ahead and add a couple more pictures, so I'll go through that. Here, add, click here, and so we're going to go to, if I'm going right to my picture library, it takes you back to the prior place where you just had tried to access things, and so that's what's helpful if you have. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab this. I don't even know what it is. I should have looked to see what that was at. It happens to be the last one. This ends up being in alphabetical order, and so if you don't take a look at what it's labeled as, then you have to go clear through and guess what the thing is, which is pretty annoying. I've had to do that before in major projects, and so that's kind of annoying. So anyway, let's see, here we go. I kind of like this sandcastle. I'm going to use that. So, and again, I keep forgetting to figure out what it's called. So anyway, this might be it here. Let's try it and see. If not, we'll just kind of let her ride. But here we go. See if that's it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I was lucky. So anyway, let's try it one more time. Let's try a preview. Isn't that amazing? Look at that. Isn't that amazing? And that. And again, this is full screen size. You're the only one for me. Don't you ever leave me be, and we can settle down. Okay, there's that. And I gotta click on this to get out of that. Okay, there you go. So anyway, if you have any questions at all, I'm going to go ahead and save it as it right now. I've already saved this once, so I'm just going to put save project file. Okay. One thing that's cool is down. I have it pinned to the bottom task menu, and that's what this is right there. That funky looking thing. And as soon as I get on there, it actually. It gives me a variety of the different projects I've worked on. See, Testify to Love, and then I've called this one the good one, so that's what this one is. Just for fun, let's click on that, and this is the first one I ever produced, is this one, and it's these are all the pictures, and I'll just for fun I'll demo that. Here it is. Here's the preview thing, and so we're on the full screen. And that's the one I first did. Isn't that incredible? Anyway, sure love you, Becca. If you have any questions, you actually had one question about timing. So let's go ahead and figure out how. I went back to the one I'm working on right now. So here, this one with Sarah. Let's make that one last a little longer. Okay, this is the time between each one. So here I'm going to, let's see if I can remember how to make this work. Yeah, to do this here, yeah, highlight. Okay, here we go. As soon as I clicked on that thing, it's to enter the transition in seconds, so I can add how much more I want. So I'm going to put, let's see, 7 seconds there. Okay, I click 7. Let's hit OK. This transition could not be longer. Could not be longer than 5.7 seconds. Oh crap. Anyway, so we're going to go back here, and I'm going to go 5. Now let's say it's going to be shorter. Let's go with 3. So I'm going to go OK. And now it's 3. Let's see if it works. So here we go. Okay, so it was a quicker thing. So let me tell you something. There's a variety of things you can do in between clips. So if you click on my picture, here's a variety of things it can do. You have effects and then transitions. So you go like this. A transition is how it fades from one picture to the next. If you have a slow computer, that can slow you down. But just for fun, we'll try this. A wipe right to left. Let's just apply that from my picture to the next. Let's see what happens. And so we're going to go ahead and preview the whole thing and see what that effect does. There you go. So that's that, and you can adjust the speed of any of those effects. It makes it so that you can do real slow, slow or faster, or whatever you want. So anyway, I'm going to shut her down here. Again, the name of that thing is PhotoStage Slideshow Producer Professional. And man, I've had so much fun with this, and I hope you do too. Love you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.